What's up, friends? It's your boy GP with DeOrganized Media. You might be asking why. Oh, why do we not have our most beloved Peace Love music? Yes, our beloved Peace Love Music is traveling today, so GP gets to do the news. I hope that you've had a very high frequency start to your day. It's been a blessing of a week. I'm telling you, it's been good. High frequency vibes across the board. Lots of spaces to be in within our ecosystem. And yes, we are having a little bit of fun in various different places and competing in different social buy challenges within the Stacks ecosystem. So check out the Use STX campaign, guys. I'm telling you, there's STX up for grabs. It is a collaboration between DeOrganized Media and the Stacks Foundation, and it's a good time. Very simple task to win some STX. I'm telling you, it's based. Also, go check out the Zeely campaign. It's going to be, that's just in the first thing in the pipeline. So get ready, guys. It's gonna get active. We've got some news today. We still have Peace with us right now, but I'm the captain now. I'm the captain. Like the meme from Captain Phillips. So let's get straight into the news, guys. Taking a look at the numbers. Right now, Stacks is sitting around 80 cents, kind of going sideways. We went down a little bit yesterday, but it's nothing too serious. We're just kind of chopping around sideways. Same with Bitcoin. Bitcoin coming in at 118.4k. Looking nice. I mean, it's just going sideways in a range again. Looks like it's consolidating before our next leg up. I'm telling you, I'm feeling really bullish. I feel it in my bones. Feeling it in my bones. Let's take a look at the DeOrg calendar. See what we have going on for today as far as spaces, and I'll bring it up real quick. Take a look. Okay, so if you want to check out the DeOrganized.media schedule, you can go to DeOrganized.media/schedule to check it out. We have all the base shows, and from spaces to podcast, you name it, from the Bitcoin ecosystem, we've got it on the DeOrganized.media show schedule. So for today, it looks like we have whatever mornings, which, big shout out to the Good Vibe Tribe that is Vinta, Peace Love Music, and myself. Every morning at 8 a.m. ET, we are putting out the warm-up show just for everybody to just kind of get their day started. If you're on the East Coast, it's a perfect way to start your morning. And, if time permits for you to jump in, go get you some high frequency vibes in the whatever morning show with the Good Vibe Tribe. And next, moving into, of course, we are doing the Let's Go morning show every Monday through Friday at 8:30 a.m. ET. We have the Whatever Pepe Community Forum, not whatever, but Bitcoin Pepe Community Forum at 11 a.m. ET. Looking like we are going to do Bitcoin Pepe Touches Grass. So very good space to jump into the high frequency vibes as well. I love the BPEPE crew. Big shout out to Mark and Shiplet and Rafa and the whole squad over there at Bitcoin Pepe. High frequency vibes across the board. Coming in around 5:30 p.m. ET today, we have the ATC, the All Things Crypto crew with Dave, Nat, and Cool. So go check it out. Often has a lot of good information there for you to check out from what's going on within multiple different ecosystems. And very cool stuff. Let's take a quick peek at the chart. I just want to show the chart real quick for Bitcoin. Let me see here if I can find it. There we go. Got it for you guys. So moving into the chart, looks like we still have our all-time high intact at $123K, $235. But look at here, man. It just seems like we have a nice little flag being born right now. So it's coming together. If you're a pattern trader, you're going to call this a flag, right? Others, they trade differently. Maybe Landy might roast me for drawing patterns on the chart, but for me, this is a flag, right? I'm always bullish. I feel like I'm a perma bull sometimes. So this could be your measured move. Whenever you take this would be the flag pull, and if this is a bull flag, and then you swing it over to like the top right here, and let me get you to where that target is, and that target is around 133K. is what I'm calling it there. I've also seen Confluence on the timeline saying that there are a lot of shorts standing to be liquidated up there in the 130K region. So maybe we see this consolidation for a little bit longer, let the stochastic RSI kind of cool off a little bit on higher time frames like the daily, and then we'll see if we get a breakout and then to the upside, or if maybe we break down and close this little volume gap here. Let's see, if I go to a bigger time frame, it's more apparent. So we've got no trading. Oh, not that tool. What am I doing here? Hold on. So not that tool. There we go. All right. So if you see this bottom wick here and this top wick here, in between we have no trading in between. So if we grab a little box, put it here to there, we got a little fair value gap, a protected gap here. So maybe we might see a little dip into this region. Let's see if I can get it drawn correctly for you. And then we'll move on into the main news for the day. I just wanted to show you, a couple of different things. And, Landy looks at it differently. He teaches Learn TA with Landy on Tuesdays. I do believe it is around 1 p.m. ET if you're interested in learning different technical analysis and ways to look at the chart. It is a good place to get your start. This week, Peace was paper trading with the paper trading account. That is, to get his bearings, how to set his stop losses and how to use a position calculator, all that good stuff. But yeah, maybe we come back down and touch the 200 MA, which is this 200, this yellow line here, and just to see. But yeah, we have this fair value gap here where price did not really trade at all in here. So maybe we come down and stop out the people that think that this is a bull flag. Do something like this, bounce around for a little bit more, and then come back down, stop everybody else out, and then we go for our run like this. Maybe this is right here, because I could see people, if I got rid of this and this, and this is the move here, I could see people setting their stop losses below this place right here. So maybe we come down to about around 13K before we get some more upside potential. So stop out all the people that are going long right here, and then go wreck all the shorts all the way to 130K. So with that in mind, I just want to let you know this is not financial advice. And always do your own research. This is I'm definitely not a financial advisor, so this is just purely me speculating for entertainment purposes. So there you go. Got this done. This poor guys, and let's see what's going on. Actually, I do want to take a look at the top gainers on STX tools and see if we have any good movement across the board. So let me switch my screen up real quick and take a look at that before getting into the main news. Let's go. So on stxtools.io today, let's see about it. So top token by percentage gains is the Nothing token. The ticker is NOT, and it is up by 9.65% today. Right after that, Satoshi AI has literally dropped a sneak peek of their terminal and their product that they're building. So not surprised to see this up there in the top gainers. Also on 30 days, it is within the top gainers as well. It's up there. So yeah, there you go, right here with 89.72% in 30 days. In the last 7 days, you could have made 10% with it. But needless to say, got the Bellar token moving off the bottom as well. Got Meme in there, got Welsh. A little bit of gains across the board. We did pull back, and to see that the meme coins are still getting a little bit love, has me pretty confident. So let me stop sharing this real quick, and let's get into the main news. Okay. So let's see here. I'll get into. What I'm gonna do? I am going to read this here. And let's talk about. Sorry, this is a little confusing for me. Just getting in here. Trying to find the main news in the captions right now. So, you know what? Here, let's do it this way. I want to read the news this way, so I'm going to do it this way. Let's bring up the chat GPT. Make sure that we're looking and I've got it all correctly. All the stuff taken care of this way. I'm also going to go to Cointelegraph as well, just to cross-reference and see if we can find some really good stories in here today. So BlackRock executive behind crypto strategy retired. Joseph Shalom, who led BlackRock's digital assets and tech strategy, including the Coinbase-based crypto access launch in 2022 and leadership of the iShares Bitcoin Trust ETF, has retired. Mark Cullen and Ardashir Mystery take over as BlackRock doubles down on digital finance initiatives. Looks like somebody is taking their leave. They've got some new leaders for the iShares Bitcoin Trust ETF. Look at that. And moving on, Wall Streetization is a new term that I'm new to, but let's find out what it means. Wall Streetization pushes BTC VIX correlation to record high. Bitcoin Implied Volatility Index and S&P 500 VIX saw a historical 0.88 correlation over the past 90 days, suggesting mainstream trading behaviors are driving crypto's volatility. So, looking like you need to be paying attention and know I'm buying those dips is what it seems like. That's what I'm doing. I'm using Zest to collateralize my capital, borrow some stables, and then that way I have some dry powder to buy the dips with. So very cool stuff. Implied volatility index on the S&P. It's on the 0.88 correlation over the past 90 days. So very correlated there. Crypto treasury companies add risk layer for traditional investors. Publicly traded firms like SharpLink Gaming and DeFi Dev Corp now hold crypto as part of treasuries, offering indirect altcoin exposure, but experts warn this could amplify volatility and the fading of crypto momentum. Look at that. SEC greenlights Spot XRP and altcoin ETF, then freezes it. Really? NYSE, or the New York Stock Exchange, ARCA, received SEC approval for the Spot XRP altcoin ETF via Bitwise, but deployment was immediately paused by regulators. I don't know why we have to put these things through such bureaucratic, so much bureaucracy just to get them done, right? I know they want to have it regulated, and they want to protect investors and all of that stuff, but quit hindering innovation. But yes, I also see why. I see the problem here. I see the problem. XRP. There you go. That's all you needed. Should have made it STX, and then it would have went straight through. STX has an A+ regulation, or A+ offering by the SEC. The only token to do it, regulated, and had a regulated launch. So go check it out. Layer 2. Let's go. Tether preps for U.S. entry following the Genius Act. Tether's CEO announced his readiness to operate in the U.S. following Trump's passage of the Genius Act, a stablecoin regulatory bill signed on the 18th of July. Look at that. So looking like Tether is looking to re-enter the U.S. and since we have a little bit more clarity on stablecoin. Look at that. And there are other bills that are set to pass soon. Look like they are going to be doing just fine and will be at Trump's desk very shortly. Ether XRP traders suffer heavier liquidations than Bitcoin. A sharp pullback triggered roughly 735 million in crypto liquidations on July 22nd, with altcoin futures, particularly ETH and XRP, hit harder than BTC. Of course, like when BTC has a pullback, altcoins have a little bit of a bigger pullback than BTC, right? It's all about risk and uh, the people that are holding Bitcoin, if they're selling and the price pulls back a little bit more, of course the altcoins are going to suffer just a little bit more volatility. Um, but good buying opportunities, if you ask me, if you're putting your bets into the, the the sound bets, right? Like STX, the key that unlocks the Bitcoin economy and real Bitcoin DeFi. It's a no-brainer if you ask me. Ethereum MEV-bot fraud trial advances. A U.S. court denied a motion to dismiss charges in the MIT-affiliated 25 million Ethereum MEV-bot fraud case, setting the trial for October 2025. Look at that. So people are using these sandwich bots and frauding people and hurting investors. So not good. Here's the formatted. Oh, here we go. I was supposed to read this part, but I didn't. But GP's ways. It's always building the plane in the air with DeOrganized. Yep, you see what you get. I think I covered the news pretty good. If I wanted to take a look at some of these links here, let's see here. Or anything that I did not cover. Maybe we roll over to, we'll bring on the guys in just a second, of course. But I think I want to take a look at the DeOrganized Morning News and see if there's anything else there as well. I like the way that it's formatted here because it has pictures, and I love pictures. So let's do this real quick. Let me replace my screen with this here. And if you are not, you should definitely be following DeOrganized BTC on X to stay in the know. We do a morning news segment every morning, right? But we also have it in a legible form for if you need to copy and then paste into somewhere to, or if you want to refer back to it. So go check it out. So we just covered all of this, but let's rehash it here. Just showing you how awesomely crafted this post is, and especially with some funnies, right? So we got the BlackRock exit, BTC mimics trapped by volatility, SEC halt XRP ETF, Tether eyes US launch, ETH XRP liquidation spike, MEV-bot trial update, altcoin treasuries raise risk. Let's go. But look at here. Kind of a big deal. Just a little bit of witty humor as well as links and sources for the information here. So if you want links and you want to access to this information that we are covering, definitely go over to the DeOrganized BTC account. That is DeOrganized BTC to stay in the know, guys. Let's go. So check that out. That's the morning news. I don't know if I missed anything, but yeah, I've got my buddy Peace here with me, and I'm gonna stop sharing my screen here, and he's gonna tell me, he's gonna critique me and tell me how I did, and I'm really excited. But yeah, let me do one last thing before we do that. And let me stop sharing my screen here real quick. I gotta pop up something for you guys because I have to keep you in the know, man. There are some very based ways to earn in our ecosystem, right? And I don't want you to miss any of them. So let me show you something real quick. This is what I want to show you right here. You want to go here. And with that, Stacking DAO, the leading liquid staking platform for the Stacks network. Stacking DAO is changing the game by letting users earn up to 10% APY on their STX while keeping their assets liquid. Unlike traditional staking, their unique designs means no minimums and users start earning rewards immediately. So there are zero switching costs when moving from other stacking pools. Plus, you've got options. Get to choose to get your rewards in STX, FBTC, whatever fits your strategy. Want to start earning yields today? Head over to the stackingdow.com and jump in. Stacking DAO, where liquidity meets opportunity. And another one from our sponsor here. Let me grab here with bitflow. Base guys at bitflow. Big shout out to Diego and Dylan. So here we go from bitflow. bitflow is the top DEX on Stacks, letting you trade native BTC, STX, SBTC, USDC, runes, and more. All in one place by aggregating prices on Alex, Arcadico, and Bellar. Recently, bitflow rolled out the Flex Pool, right? Launching with STSTX and STX to support liquid stacking assets, offering flexible deposits, smarter rewards, and deeper liquidity. Now live, the first ever Stacks on-chain Sealy Sprint with $500 in prizes, $500 in prizes up for grabs. Complete quests like swap for AEUSDC, refer friends to swap LP, and in STX, AEUSDC, and STX, STX Plus, social and password-based challenges. Start farming, swapping, and earning at app.bitflow.finance/pool. Today's Bitflow X DeOrganized Sealy quest password is, stay tuned, to DeOrganized to claim your points. Let's go. Yeah, we'll give you the password. It is yield waves, guys. So if you're participating, you need to be participating in this Zealy sprint. There's a lot of base prices that you can be winning. So let's go. Big shout out to our marketing partner, bitflow and Stacking DAO. Let's go. Let me go over here and take this QR here and bring on the buddy. We've got a very based individual here. Our lovely PeaceLoveMusic in the house. Let's go, dude. Chat energy today. Let's go.
Excellent job, GP. I might have to change how I do it because I think you do it a little bit better maybe in some stuff. So I like it. I like the mold. I think you're doing an excellent job. And I feel like confident that I didn't even need to do anything. I could have just put it in your hands and it'll be all set, ready to go. You're an absolute Chad, and thank you for handling it this morning.
Of course, man. And
obviously, I'm still home. I haven't left for the mountains yet. I don't know. My wife's doing a little bit of last minute house cleaning before we go away because I don't know. I don't get that. Like the mess will still be there when they come back. Yeah, I know. I don't fucking care about the dust. That's why I have a life.
Yeah, forget about the dust. You're ready to like hit the road and let's go.
Oh yeah. But I have a little bit of time, so I'll join the show, and full vacation mode. Yeah, there we go.
Join you.
There we go.
You know what I mean? That way we both get into vacay mode just a little bit. So tomorrow we may not have a morning show. I don't know if we've decided.
Yeah, GP's got to take a little bit of time off too. He's got to. He got roped into some. So he got kind of guilted into taking some time off a little bit. Got to go hang with the Neff. Little sis got it manipulated so that he has to take the day off. So we're probably just gonna not do a show.
Laughed around the finger, bro. I swear, she knows it. She knows my weak spot.
There's nothing wrong with that, man. There's nothing wrong with that. Family is the most important thing. Amen. And so is taking some time off. And I know you and I both know. We both are kind of, I've been told in the past that I'm a workaholic, and I didn't actually believe it back then. But then I kind of, over the last few years, I've really realized, not even just with this, but with this too. I mean, I just can't, I have a very hard time putting stuff down. So, maybe it's true. And you're the same way. I mean, that's why we just keep picking up more stuff. It's not just DeOrganized. We're handling SIP stuff, and we're handling community stuff, and we're in everybody else's spaces to support everything else. And we're hosting the AI Guild on our new Discord that we're building. There's just it's like even like a few weeks ago, I was like, you know what? We don't have enough going on in the morning. Let's start a morning spaces hosted by Binta every day before our show, so we have a little bit more to do. I mean, it's
and she kills it, dude. Dude, I mean, like, I couldn't imagine.
It was a great idea, actually. We got Binta in the. We want to have more talented people around. The more talented people around us we can get, the better. And Binta is definitely one of them, and also gives her an opportunity to start hosting spaces in a I don't want to say this the wrong way, but it's a low pressure situation. There's not a lot riding on the outcome of it. It's just host a space. There's no big deal about it. It's every day. So if it doesn't go the way we wanted it to today, tomorrow's another swing at it, and gives her just some more opportunity to sharpen those skills. Obviously, she has a great network of people. I couldn't be happier with having Binta on board, and so many other people. Shout out Pip, shout out Hannah, a bunch of other guys helping us out too. Jerry, Tinderly, shout out Grimaldo. Grimaldo's been doing it in this space for a while. Bull, you picked showing up and cranking on all fronts. There's so much going on in our space right now.
It's awesome to see people get mobilized, right? Like through like actions that like say like, hey, like this is what we did. We got started and then we just built on top of it and then honed our craft and then like kept going, got consistent with it, fine-tuned what we were doing, right? And then finally, we just got to the point to where it's like, hey, we have things going that are good, trending in the right direction. And I would like to say that, like, dude, anybody can do what we did, man. Like, just get yourself out there, get started, man. That's all it is. If you want this, it'll show. It'll show.
That's right.
Go and unmute that mic. I'm working on my book, so to speak. Like, since 300 said, unmute your mic. Go read GP's book. Unmute your mic. There's a good funny joke that he told in the Stacks Art on Stack space.
You know what though? It's true. And to be honest with you, if you guys are looking to get started and you don't want to host your own space or start a show, come on the morning show space. It's every day. And there's nothing riding on it. You just come in and chat. It's just a conversation. It's just getting to know people, letting them get to know you, talking about what's going on in the ecosystem. Same thing. Come on the show. Come on the morning show. Come on the night show. We're not. We would love to have 5 or 6 people here chatting with us right now. And it's hard to coordinate that on a regular basis. So we do the show. We're just reminding everybody this is an opportunity for everybody. Come on and chat with us.
The way that we do it too is really awesome. The way that we shoot the link, like anybody can join that DeOrganized Morning Show or DeOrganized Nightly Show.
Right.
Right. And if they express interest, you get added, and then like there's no pressure to like schedule and like, hey, we're not to the point to where we need to schedule like that, and because we only have 10 seats, right? We have a good variety of people that come on a different days, and I think I like that dynamic. It makes it to where like if you have something going on that you want to get out there, you can certainly do that. Even if you just have like a giveaway going on and you're from the community and trying to grow your follower account, like let people know what you're trying to accomplish, or say you saw something that you could improve, like, or you want to improve within the ecosystem. You can come and talk about it on the show, or you could just come and shoot the breeze with us. That's our motto, really, is shoot the breeze and build the plane in the air.
Right. Right. If you're building something and you want some feedback, you want some testing, we love doing that. GP and I especially, we love poking around on buttons, and we love doing it actually live on screen. Yeah. And having it look funny, like having us mess stuff up or look kind of a little dumb because, I didn't realize that, because it's fun. It's fun content, and it helps us learn about what's being built. It helps the developers get a little bit of exposure, a little bit of feedback, a little bit of testing, and there's opportunities for everybody. We are not the only ones that want to be doing this. So come join us. DeOrganized has a big tent.
Please do. So what's on the agenda first? I know that we've got a lot of stuff going on in our ecosystem, but for peace, get there to where you're going, and then what's the first thing you're doing whenever you touch down where you're going?
Oh, well, we're heading up to the mountains. We're bringing the dog with us for the first time. So Buddy the Wonder Pup is coming with us, and he kind of keeps going through these phases where we get really good training going, and then he regresses and he gets like almost like a little bit of it. It's kind of like a spoiled brat teenager and a tantrum prone toddler at the same time.
Exactly.
With teeth that hurt. So he like kind of went crazy while I had to run some errands last night. I came back and he had terrorized Mrs. PeaceLove and young Ramona, and like really got I guess very aggressive with them yesterday. So, the pup and getting him settled and getting settled into the space, claiming our room, and then probably at that point we're not camping. So there's not a lot of setup outside. I don't have to put up tents or anything, or just kind of figuring out the lay of the land, getting settled, probably going and finding some like a store and getting some of the supplies we need that we can't travel with, like cream for coffee and stuff like that. And then catch a cocktail, a little bit of cannabis, and maybe play some bocce with the kids, or just hang out with some music, guitar around a campfire stuff. That'll probably be the evening. And then tomorrow morning, we'll see what happens. I don't know what we have exactly planned. Gonna be some lake days and some sightseeing stuff. And the puppy makes it a little bit more challenging because we're not sure what we can and can't do with them. But just a couple of days where we're off, we're away, not on the phone all day, not trolling the Twitter feed. Although I will be sure to take some pictures and send those out because it seems to actually do well in the algorithm. And that, people, I like seeing that from other people too.
Yeah, I want to see people's day to day. I want to see what they're doing IRL and like stuff like that. There's always things to cover within Web3, but there's not enough like original, authentic content about like what's going on. That's why I was really loving what Tenderly was doing, like showing his like walk of life, and like also like, hey dude, this is what I'm eating for breakfast, and like I love that type of content. It's homey, right? Like, and it's also educational content too. Like, we have such a diverse crowd of individuals working in this trustless, borderless society is what it is, So
right. I think it was High Roller had posted something about creating a group to make some giant permissionless open source project. And I was like, isn't that really what Stacks is? Some overarching giant permissionless open source project. We're all putting work together, and there's guidelines encoded into the system, and there's processes encoded into the system, but anyone can participate. It is open source. You just got to start getting involved. And that really does start with finding the community, finding out who's building stuff, finding where you can fill some gaps. It's just start filling those gaps. Whether it's talking, whether it's coding, whether it's just liking and sharing out a live stream and getting in the Discord and showing some encouragement. Sometimes that's where it starts, while you're learning about what people are doing and finding your place to fall in.
Right on, yeah, and that's the thing, right? Like, you won't exactly be able to identify exactly where your gap is unless you try multiple different things, right? And then you'll find your niche. And don't be scared or discouraged if something doesn't work. Let that be the signal to you that you need to experiment more, right? So I agree, man. Like, there's a gap for everybody to fill, and these teams that we have within the ecosystem are based and they're looking. So it's really cool to see that people are starting to experiment with different forms of content, with different, like, they're doing more. They're doing more than they did. Like, they're coming on and unmuting their mics and getting comfortable doing that, letting people like understand who they are and have that personal connection of like who's behind the handle. A lot of that is going on right now, and I would like to think that DeOrganized has played a part in that. Also with the Rubrus, like, we had public speaking spaces, which I'm going to start doing again because, like, the Rubrus are growing. Like, our ecosystem is growing. I'm seeing new handles everywhere. I want to do some more public speaking courses within the Ru Discord.
I got to get into that Discord.
Yeah, dude. I'll shoot you a link right now just to make sure that it doesn't get buried and I forget
I
again.
keep forgetting.
Yeah, it's all right. I forget, dude. We've got 1,000 things going on.
Right. I know, but that's actually, I think I'm like the number one or number two, depending on the time frame. KOL on cookie.fun for room.
Yeah, I
So I
saw
gotta
that.
be in the Discord. I gotta be in the Discord.
Saw that. You got like
Hard
26%
bruise.
mind share, and I've got like 14% mind share. So like, I would love to have you in there grinding with us, Peace. I know you're busy.
I'm busy, but I still I want to know where to go.
Yeah, dude. And especially you want to know about the root defenders, right? And I
I
believe that's
definitely right. I want to know besides like I want to know what everyone else knows about it, just not just what I hear from you and Jack behind the scenes.
right, exactly. And we want to be able to take part of the process, man. One that Benta put me onto is Battle for Hada, right? Like, we had them on the show, and then now she's like, "Hey, I'm in the Discord, and they're
Team Ballsick.
Oh, your team Balsic? Okay, so I'm gonna have to figure out my team today. That's my goal. By end of day, I will figure out what my team is. I'll go through the process to figure it out, and I'll let you know. So you and Benta are on the same team, right? Like, on that same.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't notice.
Yeah, I wonder what team she's on. If Benta, if you're listening, drop in the comments.
So the way you do it is you go to there's a link. Are you in the Battle for Hada group DM? Yeah,
No,
there's a link in there.
not the group DM,
The
but
Discord.
the Discord. I might be in the group DM. Like,
If you're not in the group DM, I'll add you.
yeah, if you could add me in there, that way I can get into the know.
Yeah, there's a link. There's a link, and it brings you through to a like a survey, and it asks you like some questions about like are you pro-human or anti-human, because it's a fantasy style game. So there's different factions, different dominions, different geographical locations, but you don't actually get to pick. You just answer the questions in the survey, and based on your answers, you get assigned to the dominion that aligns with what your answers are. So I don't remember who exactly. Somebody else was in the Balsic group, but I don't remember who. But I think there's like 12 or 20 different dominions or something like that. It's going to be interesting. It's ordinals, by the way. People don't know. It's ordinals. The Trio team is very involved in helping produce it, the Battle for Hada collection. So it's legit. And I'm super excited to play with it. Hero's asking, where is the public speaking thing taking place? That's Zest or Stacking Down Discord?
That's going to be taking place in the Rude Discord.
The Rude Discord.
Yes, you need to be in the
By
Rude
the way,
Discord.
I am in the Rude Discord now, and there's I can't even like go and talk all the stuff I talk, because there's no open, there's no general chat, the like main general chat channel yet.
Oh yeah, in the Rude Discord there is.
I didn't verify. Maybe that's what it is.
Yes, you got to go through verification first, and I'll make sure that I go through and make that a little bit more apparent. To get access to the server, you have to go through and complete verification. There's a few different steps that you got to go through. So
I have been verified.
Okay, cool. So
but I don't think it gave me permissions.
Can you see Brews? Like, it's a channel or a channel category called Brews.
I see it, but there's just Stacks Invader. Oh, that's okay. It just says Stacks Invaders action.
Yeah, so that's one of them. But here, let me go here and then actually go to server settings and members and then find you, and then make sure that you have the role. I mean, I know you're a good guy, so I know you're not going to rug anything, but you're definitely an OG brew, and you're definitely a brew holder. You're definitely a Stacks Invader holder. You're part of the brews, so you've got your roles now, and you should be able to see different general chat.
Binta is Team Inioan. Inioan.
It's crazy. Let's go. I can't wait to see whose team I'm on. So Inio and Balsic. So we shall see if I end up on Peace's team or Ben's team. I did have a little thing that I wanted to show off today, right? So I got whitelisted to check out the SAI terminal. So
Oh,
I
me
kinda
too.
you did too? Oh,
Yes.
dude, sick, sick. Okay, so
I made a
let me.
post about it yesterday. Actually, it's very cool.
I
Very,
saw that.
very cool.
I saw that, and I was like, "Hey, I'm on DeOrganized too, and I'm also an ambassador for SAI too. So I'm really excited to see this terminal come to fruition. So, kind of wanted to show it off a little bit. I'll go here, and here you go. This is the SAI terminal, right? Like, so whenever you're taking a look, let me make sure I zoom in enough so everybody can see. I have my wallet connected. It tells me my STX balance and my SAI balance. So it'll tell you how can I help you today. Ask me what you're interested in. Choose a quick action. So they have the swap action. They also have the earn action. So I have a little bit of STX that I want to put to work. So let me click earn and see what it says about like what I could do to earn with my STX. I think that it might have just a base strategy. Right now, it is scanning the blockchain to kind of verify different things that I can do to earn. So this is awesome. Like I think that this will be a unique tool to help people that are trying to learn about complex Bitcoin strategies on stacks, and make it very easy to execute. Right. So it's spitting out a few different things that I could do. Let's take a look. So right now I could do STSDX BTC lending plus a USDH borrow plus USDH staking for 17.77% APY, which is medium risk play. We've got STSDX yield loop with E mode with 18.47% yield or APY, medium risk to high risk and high complexity. We've got SDX lending or STSDX lending with USDH borrow, USDH staking for 18.01% with medium risk, and pure SDX stacking plus ZES supply for 9.52% APY, very low risk. I feel like this is a low risk day for me, so I think I'm going to do the pure SDX stacking plus ZES supply. So I'm going to copy that right here and be like, do this and execute this, and let's see what it spits out. Based on your asset holdings, you can choose a strategy that balances yield with your risk tolerance. Would you like me to line up transactions for a strategy of your choice? So I select the strategy right here. Boom. This is the strategy here that I selected. Pasted it in, and now it's been initiated. So it'll pull up my here. Let me zoom back out just a little bit. It'll zoom out my balance. It'll ask me like the stack amount that I want to stack right within the so this is interacting with stacking down to stack. So I'll click deposit. Boom. It'll pop up my wallet, and then there you go. I press approve. It'll sign it and it'll transact broadcast the transaction. As soon as that's done, it should only take a few seconds because Stacks is super fast right now. I think that it's leagues ahead of where it was. So that went through, right? So now it's going to ask me. I stacked my STX for STSDX using stacking DAO. Now it's going to take my STSDX over to Zest and supply it as collateral, right? And it's got all of the numbers like the amount of APY, estimated annual yield. It'll show you there. Max LTV is 50%. Liquidation is 70%. So I will supply it on Zest. This is interacting with Zest now. So it's really, really cool there. So I'm supplying my STSDX onto Zest. So that's cool there. That remember I selected the low risk, low complexity. Boom. Let me summarize. And so now there you go. Within just a few seconds, I interacted with two different protocols, with stacking DAO and Zest, and then there you go. And then it'll summarize exactly what it did for you. So did a STX stacking DAO deposit, and then I supplied on Zest. Both actions executed successfully. So you can get as complex as you need. I was listening on to the Hermetica space the other day, and it just seemed like maybe people might be, it might be a little bit too complex to follow, right? This tool is very handy because it allows people that are not used to these complex strategies to get exposure to them without having to understand how to initiate it. It streamlines the whole process and then gives you the information, so then you can then educate yourself. You can read along. It tells you exactly what just happened and all of that. And there's multiple options, so it's really cool. I think it's a dope you know I think it was worth a conversation, right? Checking this out was worth it, man, because I think that there are a lot of people that aren't technical in this space that could really use this to be beefing up their portfolio, right? So really cool stuff. What do you think, Steve?
I think it's really great. I think it's an excellent tool for helping um, explain these more complex strategies to people and help them execute them. So there's lots of opportunity, and this is just the beginning of what's available in DeFi. And as we have
Yeah,
more and more applications and more tools at this disposal in the marketplace, tools like this AI advisor AI agent that can actually help you create your strategy is just going to become more and more powerful. So I definitely recommend people start learning and playing around with it ASAP. It's still just whitelist, but I think it's going to be launched open soon. Do you know?
yeah. So I know a little bit there. So right now it's open to whitelisted individuals only, just to like make sure that people are checking it out and like seeing if we can find anything. Make sure it's tailored right, and if there's anything that we can like kind of like fine tune. I am an ambassador, so I'm not on the team, but I am an ambassador for SAI. So that's one of the things, right? I have to like let you know that yes, I am an ambassador. But yeah, it's open for whitelisted uh, individuals only. But in the SAI Discord, the next round of people that will have access to the terminal, early access, are are the yield yogis, the one with the yield yogis role that have been posting content with AI and earning points within the Discord. So there's a whole grind to get early access to the terminal in the Discord. So join the SAI Discord, get involved. Guys, there's plenty, like this is like where AI meets Bitcoin and earning and lending and borrowing and yield arbitrage and swapping. There was a swap button there too, if that we did not check out. So I look forward to seeing how this terminal evolves over time, and the ticker is SAI. If you did not, so, go check it out, guys. Get into the SAI Discord. It's been pretty cool seeing that grow, and yeah, I'm really excited that this terminal that has been being teased for a while is actually launched to whitelist individuals to check it out. So I'm glad that it kind of that you like it, right? Could you see where it's beneficial for, say if you to borrow AE USDC to swap for USDH, and then I was like, the crowd may be lost at that point if you throw out all those token names. So I think that this could be a way to help them get exposure to base DeFi.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's a great tool. Excited about the project. I've been in the Discord for a little while now, and just kind of trying to move myself up to that yield yogi role. I have not achieved it myself, but I do like the project. I think it's really cool, very innovative, and excited to see where it goes. I do want to shout out dgeneral.stx. We will work on getting you added to the whitelist. I don't think this is pertaining to you specifically, but in the Skullcoin Sigma chat, looks like someone was added and asking to be added to the whitelist and didn't follow Skullcoin. Guys, if you want to be on the whitelist, and I don't usually shout this out, but it's a no-brainer. Find2Earn rounds are sponsored by and run by Skullcoin and the founder of Skullcoin, Xenitron. You should definitely be following Xenitron and definitely be following Find2Earn following Skullcoin especially if you want to be added to the whitelist rounds. There is limited space. I think it's only 50 at a time or something like that can actually be added. But we will definitely, I know you're waiting, D General, and you've definitely been sharing out our stuff, and we see you and appreciate you. And I will make sure that we talk to Zenny today and get you added on. If not for today, then for the next rounds, which I believe we're actually probably going to just skip tomorrow's show and do double rounds for Monday. Double prize.
We have Find2Earn rounds. Even if I'm traveling, I'm going to do Find2Earn rounds. Even if I don't do a DeOrganized nightly in the Zest Discord on Friday. We do that bi-weekly Fridays. So twice a month we have Find2Earn rounds in the Zest Discord. So I may or may not stream it. I probably will stream it. But needless to say, we will still be doing those Find2Earn rounds that are on the activity schedule too. So there is a smaller group of individuals playing whenever you're playing there. So maybe there's a chance for you to get in there. But I do see why you want to be on the whitelist for new players and stuff like that, so you get your bearings as well. It is a big fat whitelist. It really is. There's a lot of new players that are looking to graduate and get into Pro League. So definitely be patient if you could with us, like while we try to fit you in. There's only a certain amount of people that can get on the whitelist at a time. So once these people graduate and there's new spots available or stuff like that, you'll get in there for sure. But keep trying and definitely keep playing for sure, because you'll get your skills better, and then you may not even need the whitelist round to win. So try to participate. If you need a further walkthrough or like a better explanation, you can be added to that Skullcoin Sigma chat. But be sure to follow Skullcoin BPC on X. That is like a given if you want to be added into that group. So,
Hero, we'll have to talk about. So the original plan was that GP would run the show tomorrow, but he's had something personal come up. He's actually going to have to be traveling unexpectedly tomorrow. A family engagement popped up. So I have to talk to you and Hattie offline to see what we're going to do. We could actually just have Hattie spin up a show and run it if you want to do that. He can absolutely do that. We could skip it for tomorrow. I'm not sure exactly how we're going to do it because this just developed this morning, actually. We thought he was going to be able to run the show tomorrow and just have you guys come on. But I think we're going to actually just cancel the show for tomorrow entirely, give us both a day off. And it might be just better to run a space tomorrow on it, and we'll get back into the swing of things next week. But we can talk offline about it. But just, again, giving our audience a heads up, probably not going to be a live show tomorrow morning. There will be a night show tomorrow night. And then if we'll convene with Hero and Hattie to determine whether we want to run a SIP show, how we want to do it, and maybe just run a space would be easier. Take a cool down. Yeah, I appreciate that. This is...
Yeah, thank you.
My expectation, or what I think, my theory for who Satoshi Nakamoto actually is that it's Hero Gamer. I think Hero is Satoshi. So I'm going to take Satoshi's advice and take a break. So we're not going to have a show tomorrow. There will be a space likely with Hattie and Hero. Interesting. Maybe it'll be a little bit more discussion on the D grant stuff that Hattie's been working on. Great space this morning. Shout out Hattie. This morning and a couple of days ago. So today was the Oceania version, and a lot of turnout there, a lot of great conversation. So excited for what's coming on down the line for that. But tomorrow is going to be a deorganized. We're going to take a deorganized break, touch some grass.
Yeah, and once flag football is season is over, which is a few weeks, right? Then we'll be back to normal schedule. Actually. What was that?
It goes so fast. It feels like it's going to be forever when you're getting started. And then, come October, you're like, oh my God, I can't believe that's over.
And I've got
probably shorter.
I've got soccer after that season too, but that works to where I get off right as the show is about to start. So it might, like, I'm still doing a night show, even if I'm helping with soccer, So the flag football is just a little different, and I didn't expect that. But yeah, man, we got badasses entering the building, so I think it's about that time.
It is about that time. Let's real quick play a word from our sponsors. I'm just gonna do it. I'm here. I can't help it. I'm just gonna do it. I'll make the transition, but I do gotta drop. I can't stay for Find2Earn, but I think it's almost time for Find2Earn. Guys, shout it out, share out the live stream. Rule number 1 of Find2Earn: share the live stream. And here's a quick word from our sponsors, and we'll be back momentarily. Stay tuned. It is time. The Game Master has arrived in his true form. How are you today, sir?
GM Mortals. The crypt is open for business.
Let's
the
go.
hunt begin.
Let the hunt begin. Welcome, treasure hunters, to another episode of Find2Earn, where we have some whitelist rounds for new players, some open rounds, opportunities to win some RuCoin, LeoCoin, Flat Earth, STXAI, and it is Bitcoin Pepe Thursday. Do not forget that the Bitcoin community space, the Touchgrass space, is at 11 a.m. Make sure you join the crew. And the Game Master is here to play some game rounds with us today. We are super excited to get this started. Guys, the first rule of Find2Earn: share out the live stream. You must share out the live stream. It helps us grow. The goal of this is not a zero-sum game. The more players, the more opportunities to win, the better the prizes become. So share out the live stream. Get your friends out here and get them to come play with us today. Game Master, I'm actually going to have to drop out because I'm going to go touch some grass. GP has been doing an excellent job running the show this morning. I just can't help actually pushing the buttons when it's time.
That's great. Touch some grass, man. Yeah, you are alive.
I am alive, and I'm going to go do some living. But much love to you. Good luck to all of our hunters. And I know you guys are in good hands with these two amazing chads in our ecosystem. Guys, don't forget to touch grass this weekend. Get out there and have some fun. And as always, you all have a blessed day.
See you, man.
Have safe travels, Speed. See you later, bro.
Thank you, bro.
See you, man.
So
Okay,
yeah,
let's start.
Let's start. Let's get straight into it, Vinny. So I'll share my screen. Let me pull up my screen real quick, and we'll get right into it, man. How's your how's the afterlife?
Yeah, okay, let's start from whitelist round, and we have 6 episodes jackpot. We play in the end, and so we are ready.
All right.
When you are ready, just say.
Altcoin BTC page right now. So I'm headed over to Altcoin BTC and sharing my screen. All right. There we go. So now we are here at Altcoin BTC, waiting for the whitelist round. Let's go. You want me to do a countdown?
Okay, yeah, let's count down.
All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
So the first game for whitelist is launched. It's an amazing game. You can see the Ru. What is he doing? I have no idea, but that's how we place.
All right, so he's got some, yeah, whatever these are, headlights. I guess he's headlights on this this here Volkswagen Beetle. Yeah, he's got to put some new headlights in this thing, and I don't know what type of cloak he's wearing. It is summer. I don't know where he's at right now, but I'm definitely liking sharing this here. So liking and sharing and looking for this roof next to this Volkswagen Beetle. Next, I'm going to click this link here. It's going to take me to our starting location. I like to go ahead and copy this just in case whenever it pops up the location, and then paste it in, and then there we go. And let me switch my screen over real quick. There we go. All right, so this is our starting location. We are looking for a room next to a Volkswagen Beetle. I feel like maybe it might be very close since this is a whitelist round, so I'm going to drop in pretty close and kind of take a peek around, look around for a Volkswagen down the street a bit, see if we can't find it. So it looks like it is right around the corner for our whitelist players. If you could check it out, it is right over here. So good luck. See if you can get here.
Okay, we have a lot of players who already found, and the winner is Para Boys. Congrats, man.
Let's go.
We'll contact you after the game. We'll have one more whitelist round. Get ready, everyone.
Right on, right on. So we are actually headed back to the Skull Point account. So let me switch my screen. There we go, back over to the Skull Point.
Let's wait 1 minute, everyone get back. And if you're not eligible to play, if you're not in whitelist, anyways, like and repost the game. The game will become bigger, the bigger will be prizes, the bigger will be show and Altcoin and Find2Earn.
Such a good point. Such a good point.
Like Peace said, we play non-zero sum games. It means everyone is earning by the marketing, by like the new people. We want to make it worldwide game.
So yes, share out, even if it's a whitelisted game and you are a pro player, sharing out the whitelisted rounds kind of gets it out there. We get more players, which equates to more prizes.
Yeah, just look how is amazing the game, like the room with lights, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, lots of lights, look at this.
Okay, we're ready for the next round. The game is easy. It's for whitelist, for new followers, for Skullcoin account who come from stocks games. You just have to make like few steps forward. And I will count down. We launch in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Let's go. So now I'm refreshing. See that post.
The game is on. You have to find this graffiti. Jackpot game will come in the end of show. We will sort it out how to launch these games in the next month, but we need to put it more tests.
Having trouble pulling up my head. Sometimes it does this for me to where.
Yeah, sometimes it has this bug.
Yeah, it just does that thing, you know, where it takes a minute.
Okay, I had the problem with connection to X2.
Okay, so it's not just me. All right, cool. Yes, you know, Elon has these little out. There we go. Working now. You just type that.
Okay, it says account locked. I have to pass some challenge. Wait, it's like.
Okay, so you gotta pass a challenge real quick on the Skullcoin account, and it'll be unlocked in this.
Does it work to you?
Yeah. So if it shows me this account is temporarily, you know, if you still want to view it, yes, so I can put yes there, and boom, I can see the game is started. There we go. I am liking and sharing, and we are looking for a flatter round where this little mural is going on here with the flat insignia there. So there you go. Check this out. I'll click on the location, copy the coordinates, paste it into my Google map. There you go. And then I shall switch over my screen. Boom, boom. This is the starting location. We are looking for that beautiful mural somewhere. And where we are, Vietnam. So we are in Vietnam. So there we go. Back in Nam. We go down this way. This is a whitelist round, so it must be closed. So starting location. Let's see here. I go around the corner from it. Go down the street a bit.
Okay, we have a winner, and it's not Vioria. Looks like it's a female. Congrats.
Congrats. Congrats. So here we go. I'll show you the location here. Boom, boom, boom. Right on this. Right down the street. Mural is pretty big. We're headed back to the Skullcoin account.
Okay, we have more rounds. Be ready. The next round will be open round. Everyone can play and win.
All right, open round coming up, guys. So get ready, Hunter.
Okay, I will count down soon. Get ready. We start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Let's go. F5 for the win. To, refresh the page. And now we are looking for BPEPE. And actually, BPEPE, the proof of work Pepe, is actually taking a break and touching grass today. Look at that. Somewhere near the coastline, near a beach. We are liking and sharing this. Now we're headed over to copy these coordinates. Straight to the map. Go. Copying the starting location for Google Maps. Changing my screen. There we go here. So I'm imagining he's up the beach somewhere, right? Because the starting location is right on the beach. I'm gonna go maybe somewhere with some sand. I'm looking for some sand. Is there sand in this picture? Yeah, there's grass. So I'm looking for a grassy knoll, and it looks like this might be a place to take a look at. So let's go here. And it's facing the wall, so it must be opposite. So it must be looking at this area right here towards the water. A little too far off. Let me see if I can close. There's another tree. A little bit closer. Maybe something like this. It's not this edge.
Yeah, here is we have a winner. It's Lil Dude.
Little dude across the street for the win. Let's go, ski. Alright, so little dude, I see you. We are grabbing your location. We're going to show where it was. I was close. I feel like I was close. Nope, I was way off. So behind us, we got some train tracks. And then look at this guy laying out. Look at that. Just enjoying his best life. Bike, bag. Guy over here, like, looking at, he's got his kid with him. He's like, why are you filming me? We've got some bikers right here as well. And a bunch of little boats out on the water. So, really cool stuff. We are headed back to the Altcoin account. So, we'll play the screen again. Come over here. BPEPE round. That's been one. Big shout out to Little across the street. Headed back to Skull Point now. Wait on the queue.
Okay, we have a next
Go.
game. It's a Leo game. Everyone get ready. 4,000 Leo. This time you have to find the yellow card.
Right on, right on. So we are looking for a Leo cat on the yellow car.
Little bit harder, but you will get it. Okay, just use satellite view, drop yellow pigment, try to guess. Satellite view again, drop yellow pigment, just try to teleport, not just walk on the streets. Okay, we are ready to launch. We launch in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. The game is on.
Let's go. All right, so we are looking for this Leo cat on this awesome Volkswagen with the flame. Look at that. Look at that. Got a little graffiti on a white wall and aqua colored wall there. Got a different, looks like a Jetta behind this. We are going to like and share this right here. Go back to the top coordinates. There we go. And I am also going to change the screen. Boom, boom, boom. And we are in the game and we are searching in Mexico City. There you go. Here's our starting location.
Let's go, hunters. Who will join the leaderboard?
Who is going to win? So he's told us to play from satellite view because obviously yellow will stand out a bit. Might be able to find the car just from satellite. Pop in and pop out. See it.
We still have no winner. It means there's fair competition. No bots, no AI possible
Yeah,
to
exactly.
solve this game.
Exactly. So let's jump in here and see what type of car we got. Oh, I did find a couple of dogs. This one looking like he's gonna snip his butt, but I do not remember any incline on this road. So we just run down this road a little bit. All right. So from here, where am I? Jump back out. Got the satellite view. Can't find a very yellow car. So make sure I'm double checking my starting location. All right, so we are a little bit far from the sun. Let's go opposite.
Okay, we have a winner. It's a crypto lady.
Love.
One was the second. We follow the timestamps on X to see the winner who was first using notification and the time. Each second has meaning, like the crypto lady was faster for 15 seconds than Big Don.
Yep. Look how close. 7 seconds. 1 minute. 1 minute ago was posted. 7 seconds. Look at that. Close but no cigar, Big Don. Keep going. Congrats with your crypto lady. Alright.
Okay, we continue in 1 minute. We just wait everyone to get back and we push forward 2 more episodes. We have STXAI game and we have jackpot.
Right
We
on.
refresh today for 20 stacks. We again start from 20 stacks.
Very nice. Alright, so we are headed back to the Skullcoin right now. Boom, boom, boom. Here, we are waiting for the game master. Launch the game, as well as everybody to get back to the Skullcoin account. Dude, I scooped up some skull recently. Loving it. Can't wait for the new game round to launch. Don't buy skull. Don't buy skull. Simple
Yeah.
as that. Let me buy all of them. I'm full. Alright, so now we are waiting. Got this going on. Victory, I see you. Good night, brother. Good night, brother. Good morning from 8. What part of 8? I want to go travel. I want to start with the Philippines. Paraboy, I see you. You were on the whitelist not too long ago. What's up?
Okay, we are ready to launch
Reload.
the next game.
Alright.
It's a Ghibli image. You have to find this wagon with the people following exactly this image, this angle. Get ready. You can win 500 STXCI. Launch it soon.
Alright.
Okay, we start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. The game is on.
Let's go. Alright, refreshing this Altcoin BPEPE account. Go in here, and we are looking for the agent in the back of this. But he is moving overt. Like he's undercover. He's definitely undercover here. So, grabbing this coordinates, plugging it into my Google map. All right. Let's bring up where are we at? We are in India. We are in India, looking around for the agent. Seems like there's a very long road here. Maybe he's along this long road here. Where could the agent be? It is the Ghibli image, so it is a little bit more difficult to play. Just to get a little spice and a little challenge. So we are looking for a truck on the road. I imagine it'd be on a major road, so let's nope, not on the small road. So let's jump in and try to see what's on. So this big old road here. We go down the street just a bit. Maybe pop down this way. Further down. Feel like I'm closer. Oh. Don't forget to check the other side of the road too, guys. We got some motorcycles in the picture as well.
Okay, we have a winner, and it's a crypto lady. She was the first who found. Everyone well played. We have a lot of people who found it, but we keep going. We will launch the round in 1 minute.
Alright, so we got 1 minute until the next round. Let's check out where this is. So, alright, so I was completely off here. I was next to a little corner store here. And we got the guys. They are packed in there and they're thinking a lot. They know how to get around. In India, like they use their horns like to navigate. They don't have like any lines in the roads or anything like that. It's a very hectic like way to drive and navigate. But anyways, here we go. Got the guys right there. And now I'm going back to the skull point page.
Okay, everyone ready? We start jackpot round today. We give you like 4 minutes. If there will be no winner, we just move the price tomorrow.
All right. And tomorrow we're not doing a morning.
Yeah, so the day after tomorrow, Monday, I don't even know what is the day today.
Yeah, it'll be
Okay,
Monday.
we continue on Monday.
But we are
There will be no winner today.
Gotcha. And we will still be playing Find2Earn in the Nest Discord.
Okay, we give you like 5 minutes today and we move to Monday. Only 5 minutes.
Awesome. Let's see who gets it. Who's gonna win the jackpot now?
And where we are going. Okay, I believe we're going to Qatar. We'll see. We're going to spend. Not so easy, but if you think a little bit, you can understand that this is open location. So just maybe we will have the winner. You have to be a little bit lucky, but also you have to be the smart. The more you play, the more you understand the patterns.
Yeah, that's exactly right. It's like muscle memory. Your brain is a muscle, so you're training your brain to look and get better. So I agree.
Okay, we start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. The game is on. Good luck, everyone. Repost and like the game before you play. And repost the show, DeOrganized show.
First thing you want to do, first I can repost, then you're going to make sure that you also came back down here to show. Make sure you were like.
You have to find this white trailer in this angle and this random location. 5 minutes. Okay, let's go. If there will be no winner, the price will go to Monday and we make the price bigger.
All right. Jackpot round. Nobody wins within 5 minutes. It's good. Looking for this white trailer somewhere. Looks like this white trailer could be between buildings and a lot. Change the screen. Good. It is a bit like made. I feel like we've looked in this specific area for different things before, like a tractor or something. Look at the gate. This gate. Beautiful. Alright, so we are looking for the back out. Maybe there. Oh, you can't even get in that area. Maybe something like this. Yeah.
Yeah, so my advice to make the streets blue So just click on yellow pegment, change the terrain to like landscape without any buildings, because buildings doesn't help you, and try to find this location in open spaces. There will be no buildings around.
Okay. No building.
More.
That's the clue. No buildings around.
Okay, 1 minute, and we move the price Monday if we have no winner.
Okay, 1 more minute, guys.
Okay, everyone, seems like we have no winner, so the price goes to Monday games, and let me check. Nixie just dropped the location, and the price will be bigger. Thanks everyone for playing.
All right, let me grab that location real quick and see about it.
And also, actually, we have marketing call today, I believe. I just want to share there and show everyone on chain game. And also, GP, I ask you, I will DM you, because like I want your feedback too. We just uploaded all seed phrase words. Yeah, you can just show everyone this is the trailer, this is the location.
There we go. That's the location,
So yeah,
guys.
everyone, as you see from satellite view, there is a little bit open space, no buildings. So yeah, it's not so easy. It's hard.
Right there. There you go. That's where it's at, guys.
So see you on Monday. Thanks everyone. We are working on on-chain game.
See you on Monday.
We will contact the winner center in DM. Thanks, GP.
Thanks, man.
See you, man.
See you, brother. This has been another based episode of the Let's Go Morning Show. Be sure to tune in every Monday through Friday for at 8:30 a.m. ET for the Let's Go Morning Show, and 7 p.m. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for the DeOrganized Nightly segment. We will be back to our regular scheduling, after flag football season for the DeOrganized Nightly show. Tomorrow, no show. Pieces on vacay. I'm also going to be leaving town for a little bit as well. So, but we will likely be doing a DeOrganized Nightly segment around 7 p.m. ET. So tune in then. Go to DeOrganized.media and set up your profile. Start earning some dApps for on-chain action. There's plenty to do within our ecosystem right now, and get involved. Today we have the weekly Pokemon tournament and Stacking Down Discord, so go jump into the Stacking Down Discord for your chance to compete and win some STSCX. We also have a prize for a random participant, so even if you do not place within the tournament, you can still win a prize. So I am GP with the Organized Media. We have had another awesome episode. Tune in again. We'll catch you guys on the flip side. Have a great day today. Peace.
Yeah.